My name is Pavel Abdurrahman. I'm a partner and head of data, AI, and technology transformation for IBM Consulting. Hey, Vilmos, how are you doing today?
Hey, Pavel. I'm very good. Good to see you.
It's a pleasure to have you join us and share some perspective about data economy and monetization. What are the mega trends right now you're seeing that's shaping data economy?
It's been driven by three fundamental trends. The first one is around the awakening customer. It is essentially about the customer becoming much more aware of what's happening with their data, wanting much more control in exchange for that personalization. The second one is about the maturing corporate, which is getting better and better at using newer and newer, more advanced tech. And then the third one, which is the tip of the scale, is the very active role that the regulators and governments are playing in this space, trying to facilitate the market. It's a very busy landscape globally, but Europe with GDPR has indeed been a trailblazer in terms of setting some fundamental privacy rights and making it very clear that the customers have big rights over the data.
If you think about data economy, some of the key concepts here are going to be around data sharing, data exchanges, ecosystems of digital, as well as data products. How do you think about ethics?
You can regulate what you do, but ethics is really about who you are. So very difficult to regulate. It's going to be essential for companies who want to play in the data economy to capture and improve and increase their customers' trust in their propositions. So to me, the equation is very simple. No trust, no data, no business in the data economy. Data's gonna be a fluid, interconnected system that we can't really see yet, and companies and customers will play a conscious role in that.
I also see sort of a three-step process: migration to the target state architecture, modernization of data in that target state architecture, and then monetization. Could you touch on how others can accelerate their data modernization and monetization journey?
Cloud is the next step around monetizing data, and it is the capability that's gonna unlock the network effect. So that's where people can think next. It's like, how do I get my data into the cloud? And then how I leverage that network effect, being able to work with others' data and collaborate on data.
What kind of capabilities financial services business executives should be thinking about with data monetization?
If you think what the journey has been for businesses, they have done a lot to establish chief data and analytics offices, privacy first, ethics first, that kind of thinking. For the ones who reach this state, I would suggest that they start to think about the implications of even more data. The time to automate all these governance and control frameworks will come much quicker, in my view, than many would expect. Ecosystems and platforms overall, they have been the most favored buzzword in business for the last few years. But what does it mean to really operate alongside those principles or in alignment with those principles? And then how can you build your products in that new environment?
Vilmos, it's a pleasure having you. Thanks for sharing your perspectives today.
It's a pleasure to be here. Always good to talk to you, Pavel.